Before the internet and cloud storage, this was Africa's most sophisticated pre-colonial information storage system. You see, the Benin Bronzes were actually a written language that recorded history in metal instead of paper, right? The bronze plaques covering the Benin Palace weren't random decorations. They were a comprehensive visual library that recorded the kingdom's history, laws, and cultural knowledge in a language of symbols that trained observers could read like text. Each plaque's position on the palace walls corresponded to specific historical records, creating a chronological narrative that visitors could follow like reading a book. The story began at the palace entrance and concluded in the Oba's private chambers. The symbolic vocabulary was sophisticated. Specific hand gestures indicated different types of royal authority. Architectural elements represented different historical periods, and positioning of figures within each composition encoded information about social relationships and political hierarchies. Portuguese traders who spent years in Benin learned to read these bronzes, using them as reference materials for understanding court protocols, trade regulations, and diplomatic precedents. The guild masters who created these plaques functioned as both artists and archivists, responsible for maintaining historical accuracy while creating aesthetically compelling compositions. You see, when the British removed these bronzes, they didn't steal art. They destroyed Africa's most sophisticated pre-colonial information storage system, scattering a library that had preserved 5 centuries of institutional knowledge. Colonialism, right? Modern scholars are still decoding the symbolic language and discovering that bronzes contain far more historical information than previously understood. The most advanced writing systems were always beautiful.